Hey guys, Exploring with Chelsea here. I just wanted to let you know, by the time you guys see this video, I will have already been on my vacation, but right now I am packing for it, and for the umpteenth time. I have been packed technically for 2 weeks, but I stress and I pack and reorganize it several times just to make sure that I have everything and all that, since flying usually stresses me out going to and from. I don't know why, but it does. But the journey has always been fun, and I'm really looking forward to that because I get to see both sides of my family. Since last year we were supposed to get, both sides of the family were supposed to get together, but unfortunately Mother Nature got involved and didn't work. So but I just wanted to let you guys know I am looking forward to this journey, and I am traveling outside of my normal area, but I do hope you guys enjoy these videos that I'm going to provide for you guys. If you guys want, you are more than welcome to donate, and I will drop that in the description below, but I am not asking you guys to. As we all know, traveling is expensive, and to provide these videos for you guys is not cheap. But again, not forcing you guys, but if the option's there if you guys want to. So I hope you guys enjoy. I hope you guys like the content that I will be providing in the future of this trip, since I will be gone for almost 3 weeks. I just hope you guys really enjoy what I provide to you guys free of charge, here on YouTube. So I hope you guys enjoy. I hope you guys stick around, and please, as I say, like, share, comment, all that fun stuff. And I hope you guys stick around and see what is coming on this journey. I'm not telling you where I'm going, but I really do hope you guys enjoy. And like I said, share, see what's out there for you guys if you don't get to travel, or see if this is on your bucket list. So stick around, find out, and please like, share, and comment. Thanks guys, love y'all. Hey guys, really quickly, just in case none of you knew, some of you guys actually know me personally, but not everybody. But I've always had a fear of leaving batteries in my cameras, and it's primarily because I live in a very hot state, Arizona. We get hot, but even though my cameras, even my 35 millimeter, which I still have and still works, but even my 35 millimeters have batteries, and they stay in the AC, always have. They don't stay in my car or anything like that. But I've always had a fear of the batteries swelling in my cameras. And guess what? The damn battery swelled in my camera, which I did not even realize was left in my camera, and was actually left in my video camera. I don't know how it got into the battery was put in there, because this camera is kind of a pain and I'm still learning it. So I've always kept the battery out of it because it always turns on me, and I have been too lazy to futz with the settings, because I'm very busy. And yeah, my battery decided to swell in it, and it took me about 20 minutes to get it out of my damn camera. Thankfully I've had backups. It came with 2 batteries, but I couldn't find one of them, so I ended up buying 2 more. So I had 4 batteries. I'm down to 3 now because this swelled. And I'm not very happy. The camera won't show you, but there's actually damage done on this front end, which was kind of my first indicator, and I had a feeling that the reason why it wouldn't come out so easily was because it swelled. And I can actually feel it. It's a little on the smushy side. But yeah, these batteries are about $20 a pop, and they add up pretty dang quickly. And the camera was about $90 before the batteries, and I paid extra to get the batteries, so I paid about roughly $130 for just the camera and the 2 batteries. So I'm a little annoyed. Like I said, I don't know how the battery was left in my camera, but it was, and yeah, a little disappointed. But crap happens and life goes on. Just keep that in mind. Do not leave batteries in your cameras, because yeah, I live in a desert, and even though my bags stay in the AC, and yeah, stuff still happens. Fun little fact. Welcome to Arizona. Hey guys, Exploring with Chelsea here. I've been at the airport to get to my destination. I have a layover at on my way over to where I'm going to get to my final destination, but I am at the airport. I've been here for a couple hours, but been getting settled in and everything like that. So hope you stick around and stick around for the enjoyment. Thanks, guys. Hey guys, it's like 3 a.m. or it's 4 a.m. here, going on 5, and it's about 2 a.m. in Arizona. I'm exhausted, but I made it most of the way. Just to continue on to my next destination. I finally made it to my destination, and I am tired. I'm gonna take an hour bus ride to some family who's gonna pick me up, and we'll go from there. Thanks, guys. Hey guys, Junior and I finally made it. It's currently Wednesday morning, so this video is going to drop a little bit later. Instead of dropping at 8 o'clock, it's going to drop a little bit later, and I do apologize for that, but it was a long process, and it was the travels and flights and everything, it just felt like it dragged on. So I left Monday evening, but I still went to work, and I worked my normal 8.5-hour shift. And then my coworker drove me from our work to my friend's work, who was driving me to the airport, because my friend is a couple miles away from where I work, and I work just shy of 10 miles away from the airport, so I was already close to the airport. But we went and had dinner, and then she dropped me off at the airport at about 5:45 at night. And then my plane started boarding at 9:20 at night so that we can take off at 9:50, and we ended up taking off 10 minutes early, thankfully, and then got into Baltimore. We ended up getting into Baltimore about 20 minutes ahead of schedule. And then, so that made my layover, because I think I had like 40 minutes for to get to my next area so I can start boarding the plane. And it took me maybe 5 minutes to walk from where our plane, the gate that our plane landed at and deboarded, to where I needed to go. It took me 5 minutes, so it wasn't bad. And then it was supposed to be an hour and 15 minutes from Baltimore to Boston, and because of a storm that was coming in yesterday, they were able to go around that storm, which actually put us 15 minutes ahead of schedule, and we ended up landing 20 minutes ahead of schedule, which was awesome. And since I didn't check any of my luggage, I was able to just grab my stuff and walk towards the bus where I needed to go to take the bus to Seabrook. And my dad's sister and brother-in-law, so my aunt and uncle, picked me up. And because the family, my dad's brother and sister-in-law, who I'm staying with, were out in New Hampshire visiting their grandchildren. So it was nice to go out to New Hampshire and spend the day in New Hampshire. By the time I got to the station, and then my aunt and uncle picked me up and we got to their house, it was almost 10 in the morning. So I had literally not slept at all. I had a couple cat naps, maybe 10-minute cat naps. I had two or three of those yesterday. So when we got to my dad's brother and sister-in-law's house where I'm staying, I was exhausted. I literally crashed at 9 p.m. here, which is 6 p.m. Arizona time, and because I had been up pretty much 24 hours since my cat naps really didn't do me any good. And so I'm just, like I said, this video is going to drop a couple hours later than it normally does, which I do apologize, but I was exhausted, and I needed to get some rest. But I am here now. I am looking forward to my adventures out here, and so is Junior. Junior's going to be better behaved this time than he was on Route 66. I had a stern talking to him, and he's sorry for all the drunk adventures that he was on. But I'm looking forward to our adventures, and I know that July 4th is 2 days away, and I'm looking forward to spending time out here, because that'll be spending July 4th out here. I haven't done that in 19 years, and I've missed it. So even though I was out here in Massachusetts back in October, and did some adventures out there during that time, I'm looking forward to new adventures. So please stick around. I hope you enjoy our adventures, and like I said, Junior's not going to get into any more trouble, or at least that's what he tells me, so we'll find out. So stick around, guys. I hope you enjoy. Thanks, guys.